I'm here at the Museum of Fine Arts here in Houston. We're here to see a Latino collection of art. We stopped off here at the cafe. There's a corridor here where we walk down, and they have an exhibit of paintings, actually photography, photos on the walls. So I'll show you some of that. There's maybe say a corridor or hallway, and on the walls there are photos of different types of photography of different artists. Here we have a display case, we call it a display case with individual items. These are vases, artistic vases. It's like glass types of vases and maybe even bowls. Here, hanging from the ceiling, is what we call a chandelier. It's a big light. This is an interesting area I'm about to walk into. It's called the Wilson Tunnel. You're about to enter a work of art titled "The Light Inside." It says, "Please stay on the black walkway." So the walkway is the area that you need to walk on and not to go outside of that. But this tunnel is actually a piece of artwork. So let's see what this looks like. This is the Wilson Tunnel. You can see there's a guy at the end. Pretty cool. I'm sure you have these in every country, but these are called escalators in English. So here we're outside, I'm outside the exhibit area. We're about to go in and look at the works of art. This is the exhibit that we're going to see. The name of the exhibit is "Between Clay and Grief: Selections from the Latino American Collection." This is a charcoal drawing on woven paper. Quite stunning. This is a view from inside the exhibit hall, we call it. You can see the pieces of art, or the artwork, that are hanging on the walls, or there are sculptures in the middle of the floor. This is an interesting piece of artwork. It has light bulbs on it, light bulbs that are flashing. Flashing means they're going off and on. Here are some Native American baskets made by American Indians. And we say these are woven baskets, or they use weaving techniques. This is a display of jewelry from the Navajo Indian people. So jewelry, like things that women wear, maybe bracelets, necklace, earrings, or rings, is called jewelry. This is pottery from the Southwest American Indians, or the Southwest region of the U.S. This is outside the Museum of Fine Arts Houston Brown Auditorium Theater. This is where they show different movies. An auditorium is just a big room with a lot of seats where you can maybe see a movie, but more so hear a lecture or somebody speak. It's an auditorium. This is another gallery of paintings and different types of artwork. This is an exhibit area. Exhibit means where it's a place where you can show different works of art or different things. This is called a marble sculpture of a woman, face and upper body, which is called her torso. It was made in 1868. This is a stained glass window, piece of art by Louis Comfort Tiffany, very famous artist. This is an oil on 2 panels called Holy Kinship. Kinship means like family. So sometimes we say kin, is he your kin, K-I-N, does that mean, is he part of your family, or are you related to each other? Are you related to each other? Is kin. Sometimes you'll hear the word kinfolk. Kinfolk, that means your relatives, your family. This painting is called a portrait of a gentleman as a hunter. Portrait is can be a picture or a painting or a photograph of a person is called a portrait. Portrait. Here I am looking outside the window, and this big yellow object is called a crane, or a construction crane, and there are several cranes, so they use these to build large buildings. So again, these are called cranes. This painting is called Coastal Scene with Shipping and Cattle. Cattle is just another word for cows, like a group of cows is called cattle. This is one of my favorite paintings here at the museum. It's by a French artist called William Bouguereau. The title of the painting is The Elder Sister. She must be taking care of her younger sister, and it's oil on canvas. I like this painting a lot because it's a form of, to me, realism. The way it looks almost like a photograph. It looks very realistic, or very lifelike, or very real. Here we need to take we're leaving the museum, we need to take the elevator. This is the elevator to the 3rd floor. We are on the 1st floor, as you can see the letter 1. We're going to enter inside the elevator car. Going to go up to the 3rd floor. And now we're going into what's called the parking garage, where we park the car.